Hey guys, welcome back to Lotus SMP. We're already up to episode 7, can you believe it? And we're starting off today in my shop because made some more sales and I need to restock. So 27. Hold on, let's keep this separate. So here's my takings from last week. I can't remember. I don't think I put this in last week's episode. Oh, it's Cobb. Hi, Cobb. And yeah, week 2, I ended up with 52 sales, 52 diamonds in sales on quartz. Doubled my brick sales in brick blocks. Still no individual bricks. Sold a stack of flower pots. Get in. And then nothing on decorated pots. So this is for this week. Let's put it over here so I know it's separate. I think Maddie's using a lot of quartz this season, so she's spending a lot here. So I'm making sure I keep it well stocked. Let's just check. Has anyone bought anything else yet? No. Yeah, so I haven't touched this at all yet as well, actually. So this is just my shop profits. But if we look in here, this is my wallet. I've got a load of diamond ore I haven't fortune pickaxed yet. But, oh, where's my... Ooh, I just remembered I don't have a... I made my sort of super bow. And it's mending, so I actually need to carry some arrows with me now. I've got some in my toolbox. So I'm so sidetracked. I was just talking about diamonds. Yeah, I actually have spent a bunch of diamonds. That second stack of 24, that was actually about 60 the other day. But I bought a load of books and I've remade my helmet. So now it's got protection 4. My legs already had protection 4. And then I've almost finished my boots. I just need... What do I need? I need a Soul Speed 3 book. And they're not on sale just yet. But they're about to be, I think. Otherwise, I need to ask Sim, I think. Because I think Sim's the one providing the Soul Speed books to the bookshop. But yeah, I spent loads on books. I screwed up making my bow because I put all these enchantments on one book and then tried to enchant the bow and it said too expensive. It wouldn't let me do it. So yeah, I had to buy them again, basically. So I spent more, like twice as much diamonds as I needed to. I've also restocked on some wind charges. And while we're here, I've added this to my shop. Randomly, I just came out of my house the other day and I had skeleton horse there, so I shot the skeletons off the back and now I've just got 4 skeleton horses that I don't really have a need for, but if no one wants them, I'll try and incorporate them in my base somehow. But otherwise, yeah, if anyone wants one, then they just need to message me and we can work something out. Then the other thing I need to do while I'm here is, look, no more blast protection on the helmet, so I supplied Cobb and Morg with a bunch of oak leaves so they could finish off all these trees and stuff. And they gave me 50% off my first spend. So I filled up my shulker box of rockets. And I have 1 slot empty. I think that's my my diamond. The last time I came here. I currently have 1 slot empty in my shulker box. And I'm about to be out in my slot in my inventory, so I'm just going to top it off. Anyway, I've already put out a video this week of oh, spoilers over that. Yeah, I've already put out a video this week on my solo world. It's been a long time since I've done that. But yeah, while I was sort of working on that, I have already built my build for this episode. So as I travel back there through the nether, here's a time-lapse of me building it. And then, yeah, we'll talk about what it is and have a look at it a bit closer up. I'll see you over there. Finally got the calico. I feel like it's the last cat type that I didn't have yet. Right, we are here at the entrance to the trial chamber under my base. So, it's not the most adventurous build, but I wanted something like a landmark to put over it. And maybe if people are going around and wanting to do more trial chambers, because they've already looted one near to them and they can't loot it again, then there's this building here so they can come and find it easy at my base. Let me just sleep. So yeah, I've actually had to move the build that was already here in my head. I had a pink wall outline on the floor here, but that's moved now. And it's probably going to go over here, because what it was going to be was a blacksmith, and this is sort of like an entrance to the town over here. So I wanted the blacksmith to be nearby, and maybe between this build and the blacksmith, have like a little like horse station. Like maybe you would tie them up near the blacksmith, and then it's like close by, so they could have like their horseshoes tended to, or what, I don't know, whatever you do with horseshoes and blacksmiths. But that was my thinking anyway. And that was going to go here, but turns out this is kind of directly above the entrance room to the trial chamber below me. So, yeah, if it wasn't obvious, and I don't think it is necessarily, from the time lapse, this is like a little wagon with a bunch of tough blocks cut out of the trial chamber, and there's a horse to pull it along. But yeah, let's have a look around. This sign thing, hopefully this just sticks out like a sore thumb, especially against the rest of my like build palette. So if anyone's like passing by, or they're trying to find this, hopefully this points it out to them. Yeah, same build palette, same style as the rest. I've tried to copy a bunch of features and stuff. Yeah, like full disclosure, this was a pretty quick build I had to throw together for this week, just because I was already doing my solo world thing. Yeah, and then I was thinking, how can I decorate the outside of this and like imply that it's the trial chamber stuff besides this? Yeah, more copper everywhere. I put copper doors on here for a change. As you go through the trial chamber, there's pots everywhere, so I tried to put a bunch of pots out here. Same here, with just a bunch of tough blocks, and then a bunch of copper blocks, just like they've been dug out of the trial chamber. And then I've got a second pile over here. This one's all weathered and green, but under here it's sheltered, so it hasn't rusted. It hasn't been exposed to the elements quite as much, so this is all like pristine. And this is the eroded bit. Here's my skeleton horses. Don't know what to do with them, besides just leave them here for now, in case anyone wants one. Got this little extension on the back. Yeah, I tried to do... Where's a good place to see this? I guess I like the one on the back of here. Let's see this. I tried to do this sort of thing. Or this sort of thing. But have it on the ground. Maybe I should have done mangrove on the roof, now that I'm looking at it. But I've got this sort of thing, like the roof's lower to the ground on stuff. I've done dark oak, typically. I think maybe I need to bring some more signs here. In fact, let me go do that. Yeah, that'll do. I guess this bit, but actually, I didn't need to look at other buildings, did I? It's right here, the same concept, but how I've done it on other things. And then, yeah, just the stuff excavated out of the trial chamber. So inside, oh, and then yeah, this is something I've not done on any of my other buildings, is put the chiseled tough stuff on here. And I've done that specifically because you get just like all the fancy tough blocks, right, in the trial chamber. Anyway, inside, we've got this little counter sort of thing. Bunch of my stuff's not loaded in. Let me just relog real quick. There we go, that's better. Oh, I need to eat. So we've got this little like shop counter sort of thing. And then just upstairs we've got some fake interior. Just stuff to put in front of windows to make it look like there's stuff up here. But yeah, this little like entrance room is kind of a little shop. I've just got some last minute supplies if people want to come and do this and they forgot to like restock their food or something. I've got these things and I'm doing 1 diamond per column, so if you need arrows, I'll throw in a potion as well. For like panic healing. should probably make these splash potions. Yeah, I might do that. But then also shields. If people just want disposable shields, I've got them 2 for a diamond. And then I've got some Unbreaking 1 shields as well. Because I've got one of my librarians underground. He does Unbreaking 1 books. Yep, here I've just got some stuff. I might just get some random plain books and put them in here. Yeah, and then the floor, I've got the grates. Listen to that sound. That's so satisfying. I like that. Oh. I was about to be surprised that I heard lava, but I think I must be standing over my lava farm. But yeah, I've just got some copper bulbs under here as well. Yeah, and then this is the way down and back up, which I need to finish. But let me just finish off this decoration here. So, yeah, I wanted to represent one of the mobs from the trial chambers. And it's like, skeletons, whatever, it's just normal stuff, right? But oh, hello. But the new mob, the kind of, the one that you only find in trial chambers, is the breeze. And Cobb's the one who has the breeze farm and is selling the breeze rods in the shopping district. So I asked if I could buy some off him, and then I came back on this morning and he just gave me gave me all these for free, which is nice, super appreciated. Only wanted one. So yeah, oh, I added a mailbox as well for this sort of stuff. Let me sleep again. Yeah, I think the breeze head looks really cool. And boom, scary breeze. Ooh, let's do some armor stand stuff. I haven't done this for ages. There we go. That'll do. It's like it's coming out here, out of the corner. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, and then I've just got a couple of mini blocks around for decoration. Maybe space for another couple of things. Could maybe swap these out, put something else in a window upstairs. Just depending on if we find anything cool like that in the trial chamber. But yeah, I've been dancing around it. So my plan, because it seems like a bunch of people on the server are like going back to school in a week or so, which to a British guy sounds like a month early, basically. I'm hoping we can invite over a squad and go tackle a trial chamber together. Now I know I'm not the only person with a trial chamber underneath my base, so I think Morg and Maddie both have one. If they're down for it, maybe we could all hit each other's trial chambers in the same session and just blast through them now that we're all geared up and stuff. So yeah, that's why I wanted to kind of get a quick build done and kind of rush it out in time for that. Hopefully it's not too late. Hopefully I don't have my dates mixed up. Alright, I'm going to grab a fire resist potion just in case I pass into a pocket of lava as I dig straight down over here. Oh, let's grab... Hold on. Let's also grab the stuff to make a bubble column elevator. Not sure how much kelp I need. So let's... Oh, look at this mess. So I need soul speed to finish off my boots. These are my old boots. And... There's my new boots. So I just need soul speed. And I've been really getting through all my gold. Trying to do piglin trading, piglin bartering. And... Oh, God. They're so stingy. I've got like... I just did 3 stacks of gold ingots today. And I got 1 soul speed 1 book. So, I now have 3 soul speed 1 books. Which isn't enough to get me soul speed 3, so I'm just waiting on that. But I've at least got some fire resist potions out of them. Oh, before I dig these passages down to the trial chamber. The arrows that I needed, I got them from the skeleton spawner farm thing that I made. Yeah, caving under my base. I've got 2 spawners under here. One of them, it's also just slime chunks down here apparently. But yeah, I've got a zombie spawn here, which maybe I want to turn into a farm. I don't know yet. I might do it just to get zombie flesh. If I don't need it, but it's just an extra source of emeralds if I need it. But I don't think I will because I've got the iron farm. I've got a sugarcane farm. I can sell paper, and I've got the melon and pumpkin farms, which I can't keep up with selling versus how much I make. Oh, look at all the little slimes. I've never seen them stack on top of each other like that. What the hell? I'm so glad I caught that on video. No, man. Skeleton spawner. Yeah, in order to drop them so that they're 1 hit, I've got this monstrosity. And then Skelly spawner's just down here. And it's turned off. Now it's turned on. So, yeah, this is the kill box over here. And then if I free cam. So on the server, we try not to have it turned on that you can pass through walls. But you can pass through glass. So, here's a guy. Off you go. And this guy. Yeah, so I can get back into the farm this way. Yeah, so this is where those levers are to turn the lights on, just to stop this working. But sometimes, because of where I'm at, like depth-wise, glow squid can spawn in here. And sometimes they get stuck, and they can't get through. Even though they get pushed into the bubble column, they get stuck like here. And there's just like a glow squid stuck in the tube. I guess the hitbox is too big for the 1x1 column. I don't know. But yeah, I've got this set up so I can get my own arrows now. And let's do that. Get my own arrows, get my own bone meal. This was a quicker thing to do than set up the moss farm that I want to build. Yeah, let's... There we go, turn this off again. Yeah, I am a mending bow sort of guy, so I wanted a sort of source of arrows, and I knew this was down here. I marked it on my map first week or so. Bye-bye. Anyway, yeah, let's go dig down to the trial chamber. Okay, let's bring up mini HUD again, so I know how far I need to dig down because I did it in my creative copy of the world. Okay, let's do this. Please don't die. Oh, hello. Let's block this off. Ooh, I should probably mark this with a certain block type so I don't dig into it. Ah, too late. Okay, this is going to be the drop down. And then this will be the way back up. So, did I bring signs? I didn't. Fantastic. Okay. Well, seeing as I'm going back up, let's do one of these. How do I get out of here? Nailed it. First try. Actually, I also need some bone meal, just in case I don't have enough kelp. In fact, I almost definitely don't have enough kelp. So I'll need to grow it from the bottom. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. This is the way down. So this is the way back up. Let's do that, and then I don't need to come back up. Place the water again, so... Work smart, not hard. Oh. Did not anticipate this in my creative world somehow. Oh, we're right here. There we go. And then I want to make this a little taller. Hey, perfect. Okay. So I didn't need my fire resist potion, thankfully. So then now all I need to do is... There we go. And that's the entrance. So I'm going to do... And I brought some goodies. Oh, I don't like that. Why does that look so bad? Let's do that instead. And then on this side, there we go. So we have a bed, so we can set our spawn before we go in. And then we've got like a bunch of storage here in case we need to like escape and unload our inventories or something. Ooh, ender chest. Yes, that's what we can do. There. Perfect, okay. So now all I need to do is invite people to come and tackle this with me. And hopefully that will be next episode. Okay, now for the content I know you're all here for. It's time to go hunting for more cob statues. I've discovered some more locations I need to check off my list. Including... I know there's one in the camp now. That skeleton better leave me alone. Here we go. I have now started my cob decks. Got all the previous locations from my last video. And wait, what number? 6. I Happy campers. Is lamppost 2Ps in the middle? I don't know. Whatever. Alright. There's that one. I'm wondering, because the camp is so big, I wonder if there's more than one Cobb statue here. And speaking of Cobb, we're going to go sneak in his base while he's AFK. Because I'm pretty sure there's one in there. Oh, hold on. Here's one I don't think I got. Here's Pineapple's base. With his epic terraformed island. I don't think I got this one yet, did I? Let's add this to the list. There we go. This place is so cool. Everyone's so close together here. You can see like 1, 2, 3. You can get like 4 people's bases all like within viewing distance of each other. Look who it is. It's AFK Cobb. Right, I don't actually know how to get... Oh, what's this? Crafting a new look. Ooh. Right, how do you get downstairs? The hell? Don't think I've seen this in a video yet, so... That might be spoilers. Oh, here we go. There's a little slip hanging out as well. That's cute. There we go. Yeah, I need to go to some people's bases and I need to try and not spoil stuff if there's spoilers. Okay, I know there's one at Skipper's base. Just not sure where... Oh, here it is. I need to figure out how to do the... We've got our skins loaded in that we can just put on a armor stand, so we don't just have like armor stand arms. I need to figure out how to do that. Oh, that looks like some spoilers. I know there's one over here though, so let me just be strategic. Oh, it's just a tree farm. Okay. Well, this is Mefurt's base. And I know there's a little Cobb over here. I think this one was in Cobb's latest video, and he referred to it as a dung beetle. So that's how I'm going to record it. So for context, here's the world map. Oh, I haven't uncovered this before. So here's my base with some spoilers. I've done some stuff between the last clip and this one. Here's the shopping district. Here's Luma's base. I don't know if she has a statue. I need to go check that out, actually. Here's Cobb. Here's Pineapple. Skipper, Mefurt. Slip is over here. Here's Squid. Drift. I think Seaman and Bison are out here somewhere. This is Rad's base. And then Buzzy and Chesby and Dan are over here. I don't know if Dan's on the server yet. And Morg's all the way up here. Let me just check I'm not going to crash and die. Okay. Oh, there's actually spoilers here, so let me just get to the statue. Okay, this bit has definitely been on a video, so this is Drift's base. And he's doing post-apocalyptic, overgrown, Last of Us style sort of base theme, and it's awesome. And on theme, he's got like a little zombie Cobb. Well, it's a husk. But yeah, this one's definitely on theme for the base. I'll call this one Thriller Cobb. This place is so cool. This is such a nice way to do this. This is like a convenience store or something. Well, it's a gas station, isn't it? It's a gas station. So these are like glass doors on the refrigeration units. It's so good. I like this a lot. I've been to Rad's base and I couldn't find a statue over there. There might have been one in the meantime, but we have to revisit this one. So this was in the last video. And a little slip has shown up as well now. But I did say in the video, I wonder if this cob is pointing somewhere. And turns out, according to Cobb, in the comment he left on the video, that I was onto something. And yeah, I don't know how I missed this, because looking back at the footage, I could actually see it from up there. But here's a little cob. I don't know, waiting for dinner or something. There we go. So yeah, that's all the ones I have so far, I think. And I'm sure there are plenty more that I have yet to find. So as I make the long flight back, we'll go via the shopping district. Yeah, we have some custom models on the server, and one of them is this. This is the this is a modified version of the ghost that I have as my totem. Yeah, this is a totem skin, basically, and this is the modified version of the one I use on my single player world. And because my skin is Cade 6, well, that's not helpful, is it? Basically, this is Cade's Ghost Sundance, and I thought it was fitting that... Oh, spoilers. I thought it was fitting to have this as my ghost on the server. And on my solo world going forward. I need to get the model off Chespy, but... Yeah, this is so cool. And if you weren't aware, the ghost in Destiny is the thing that kind of, it revives you when your character dies. So it's like the perfect thing for a totem in Minecraft. So let's just do a quick check on the profits before I head back. Cobb asked me if I was in stock with bricks, so yeah, I made sure to fill this up fully. So I think he's about to make a big purchase. Anyway, yeah, I've done some more work in my village, so let's head over there. I was going to do the retaining wall, but I don't know, the extra time that I spent making a solo world video meant that I didn't really have time to make this video and do some planning on this, because I want to do like a, not necessarily something particularly complex, but I want like a design worked out for the wall. Instead, I went with the idea of carving out that trench, extending the that little cave mouth under the ground over here, and I've extended it out to the sea, and I've also expanded the farm a little bit. So yeah, before we go have a look, here's a little time lapse of all that stuff. Okay, so here we go. Can't really see much from this part of the farm, but you can see where it's, well, part of it is that I've cut out a big chunk of land over here. Now, I need to come up with a bridge design. I think I said in a previous episode, I want to kind of tie my base into the surrounding parts of the server. So, at least the bridge over there, I want that to take inspiration from the bridge that Luma built. This bridge over here. The one that's like a really nice arch, really nice shape on that. So I want to try and copy that a little bit if I can. But I don't know if I want that inside my village as well. So yeah, I need to come up with a bridge design. So this red wall is just a placeholder for now. I've also got red wall actually in the cave. I want to build the retaining wall kind of, if it comes out this far, it would be cool. And then it'll be kind of like a sewer exit sort of looking thing, maybe. Might put a grate over it. But otherwise, I'm thinking I'll get rid of the wall. And I want to do that thing where you do like multiple layers of coloured glass. And I want to make this just look like it just fades to black in here. So it looks really deep. But yeah, so the river is done. I do want to add one more thing to this. And that is go underground and just place a couple of like just some water blocks that are flowing, so it makes it sound like this is running water. Because, and maybe I need to go in and change this, maybe cut this back a bit, but with all this vegetation in here, it does kind of seem like it's just like standing water. It's not flowing, it's not a stream. And of course I've got this mud palette sort of thing going on. Same as the cow pen over here that I copied from Good Times with Scar. But yeah, I've tried to do a shading sort of thing. I've got the mud and the grey wall and the cobbled deep slate on the outside of the water. But in the deepest part of the water, I've gone for a darker colour, so I put blackstone in the bottom, hoping that it would kind of add some depth. I think it would sell it more if it was like one block deeper, maybe. But yeah, I think it works. Unless you're looking at it like directly, I don't think it's that noticeable that it's blackstone under there. You don't notice the texture as much. And also, I've tried to decorate the outside a bit more busy, so maybe you don't look at it so directly. I've got it skirting this side of the farm. And I've put the this coarse dirt in here to kind of tie it to the pathways around the village, but also as like a buffer to the farm, so it's not just like directly against the river. Yeah, this goes all the way down to whatever body of water this is. In fact, what is this body of water? Oh, it's just like the river network, which I guess does connect to the ocean eventually. Yeah, here's the map view. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I like that a lot. You know what, actually now seeing this in comparison to this bit, there is quite a bit of green underwater. So maybe I go back and I just cut it back a bit so it's a bit more sparse like this is. And then on this side, I cut back a lot of the trees again. I flattened out the ground a bit. This bit, I've left this bit of grass here just because this is going to be like the one side of the wall. This will be one of the walls of the bridge probably. And then, yep, just wheat on this side, and I ran out of wheat seeds, so I went with potatoes on this side. I think I did that off camera. Same with I put in these couple of piles of hay bales over here. And then the path just kind of stops over here. I don't know what I'm doing on this side of the island yet. But this is kind of the path down to Shaden's base. Who's over here. So I might do something like this. So I've got this building over here, which is kind of one of the entrances to my island. I'm planning on another one on this side of the island somewhere, which will connect me loosely to the west, all the west people. Oh, that's some spoilers. I can't look at Cobb's base on the map. Yeah, and then Muffert wants to do like a rail network that connects the whole server. I don't know how that's going to work yet. I need to talk to him because he wants to also have like train stations at everyone's base. So I'm thinking my entrance from the west will be over here somewhere. And then maybe also if the rail comes down here this far, maybe my train station would end up being on the north side of the island somewhere, so that, I don't know, if the rail came down like this, it could run along the top edge of the island and then maybe go north up to Banana Boy's base up here. I haven't got Happy Campers. I don't know if that's going to get linked up. Although, yeah, I don't know, because Kitty is over here somewhere, I think. Can I see her base on here? Oh. That's her base right there, I think. That's the big log. Yeah, and then we've got more people on this side, I think. Rizzy is over here. And Maddie's over here somewhere. I can't remember. I think that's part of her. That might be her creeper farm. But yeah, she's over here somewhere. And then I think it's just Luma, and then everyone else is on the west side. But yeah, as I was saying, I've got this building over here. I've got another building worked out for this side, but I don't know where it's going to go. So, yeah, maybe I work out another building to do like a south entrance. And then maybe that's all there is further this way. If that's it, then maybe I could extend the farm a bit more. Put another field or two down here. Yeah, let's do some moody shaders shots with free cam. Because, yeah, got more nice views now. If you ignore the red wall, I need to work out what I'm doing that. Oh yeah, and then I have actually smoothed out the jagged edges of the farm over here. I've still left this bit a bit straight and jagged because I need to figure out the retaining wall, and then this will extend a little bit further. Ooh. My PC is struggling a little bit. It's such a moody vibe with the rain. But, yes, I'm quite pleased with this. Oh, that is so moody with the light rays coming through. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is cool. My house like emerging from the fog. Nice. Yes, I have acquired a few more cats. There's one up there. There's a couple more here. There's this guy. There's this guy. I've got a jelly cat on the bench at the farm. Got the calico one over there. Is that it? I've got the one, I don't know if this was in the last video, but I've got the one outside the masons. Keeping Cobb company. So we got some stuff done. We got more than I expected to get done. Okay, so I guess that kind of brings things to a close. I've started to put some feelers out and recruit people to do some trial chamber stuff. Hopefully that will be next episode, maybe? But no guarantees because everyone's like spread out around the world and has different schedules and stuff. So it'll happen when it happens. Hold on, one more thing before I forget. I think I didn't show this off in the last video and I wanted to. Here's the design of the town square using the map mod. You can really see the pattern. You can get a better view, I guess, a better idea of it on the map mod. Oops, sorry, cat. Anyway, next time, hopefully, trial chambers. If not, then we've got some other builds we can get on with. Hopefully I can get a retaining wall worked out, get some bridges built maybe, and maybe even track down some more cob statues, fill out the cob decks. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind helping me out, maybe you could leave a like on the video, and if you want to kind of follow along with my journey on the server here, maybe you could hit subscribe as well. And if you go in the description, you'll find links to the Lotus Discord and all the other members on the server. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.